Hey, Okahaba. I don't know what the video quality of this will be, but I thought I'd do a live shave. Um, I know it's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, but I'm snowed in. If you're snowed in too and you ain't got nothing to do, or if you work night shift, or if you can kind of sneak some time during working hours and you're watching, thanks for coming. I'm going to try to hold on for a minute and see um, if I see people watching. If not, I'll just do it and you guys can watch it when you roll across the timeline. Uh, we've got like 6 or 8 inches of snow. We had a little bit more than that, but it's approaching like 40 degrees now, which which is good because I've been freezing my butt off. And so it's melting a bit, and that's good. I hope it melts pretty quick. I hate being trapped and not being able to get out. And I could go out there and I could shovel my driveway and all that jazz. I could shovel the ramp that my wife for the wheelchair and stuff like that, and end up, shoveling a path to the van. But nobody's cleared the road yet in my trailer court, so it wouldn't do a whole lot of good. So besides, I'm not, I generally let God take care of it. I let it melt away. I don't do a lot of driveway shoveling and stuff like that. Unless we need to get out or something like that, I generally let the Lord take care of it. Let nature take care of it. That kind of deal, because otherwise I could be like one of these old guys that goes out there and has a stroke or falls and breaks his flipping back or his hip or something stupid like that. So I'd rather just let it be. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and start the shave, and people can come along when they can. So I'm using the brush tonight is my Century set in rubber. It has I think it's a 20 millimeter golden nib 2-band finest in it. This is a slamming knot. This is the Golden Nibs 2-band finest is my favorite knot of any of the Badger knots I've used. Just slamming. I think it beats Simpson as far as the feel of the knot goes. So, and it's got really good density. Simpsons are a little bit denser. Actually, they're a lot denser, but it's got really good density. It's got really good firmness. It's really good and soft. I'm going to sit it over there and let it do its thing. The soap tonight is Yulay's Dionysus. This is a slamming good soap. It's made from Merlot wine and grape juice, which I get a ton of wine and grape juice scent. Oh man, that's good. With some lime added in and some other stuff. But this is absolutely fantastic stuff. I'm going to go ahead, and if it's like everything else Monica makes, I'm pretty sure it is, it's going to shave like a skull today. So let's go ahead and load up the brush. I see I got 3 people. My camera is not telling me, or my phone is not telling me who it is. So, but thanks for coming along. Okay, Tim Anderson is watching. April Atwood is watching. Donna Boyd Anderson is watching. Okay, I thought this was Old Cahaba Shave Club going down. That's where I meant to post it. But you guys are welcome to come along. I don't know if you'd be interested in shaving, but this is one of the things that I do to promote traditional shaving, because I think that it is first of all, it's fantastic. It's the best shave you'll ever have, and as guys especially, we have to shave, most of us, and usually we don't want to shave. Usually the worst thing in the world for us to think of in the morning is to get up and try to scrub the whiskers off our face. We don't look forward to it. Traditional shaving is a wonderful, comfortable way to shave, and it's, it's good for your body, it's good for your face, it's good for your skin. And so I try to promote it because it's something that I love. So, and I've got about a week's worth of growth for those of you guys that are interested. We're going to wet the face. Yeah, so Okahava Shave Club, my friend. I don't know how I got on my main page. I got somebody talking to me, but that's all right. So we're going to go ahead and lather up. That soap needs some water. If you don't get enough water in it, it'll be dry and scratchy, and your whiskers will pull and all kind of stuff. So lovely. And I generally use, stand by, let me dry my hands. I generally use a straight razor to shave with, but today I'm going to use an old 40s era, 1940s. This is a 49 or 48 and a half. I can't remember which, but they only made this particular one. This is the one that does not have the serial numbers or anything like that on it. And it's fairly rare as Gillette razors go, but this is a 40s super speed. I've already got it loaded with a feather high stainless blade that I've used so many times I don't even remember how many shaves I have on it. A lot of people talk about these razors and say, well, they're really mild and they won't shave off a lot of growth. Yeah, they will. Just gotta know how to use a razor and learn to rinse. And I got soap flying everywhere, which means that the soap has a really good water content. And you can see one of the reasons that I'm using this razor is because the straight razor would not be a good thing for me right now, because the problems with my hands are not very good today and my hands are trembling. Those of you that follow my channel know what I'm talking about. That's fantastic. Soap is wonderfully slick. And I like Yulay soap because Monica and I have a long association, and you guys know that. So I just want to put that out there. One of the reasons we have such a long association is because her soap is incredibly slamming good. And she puts, it's not just a shaving soap with her. She has a thing about skin, about healthy skin. Well, I'm shaving against the grain, which I should be doing with the grain right now. But anyway, she cares about what your skin is like, and it shows in her products. It's not just a shaving soap, it's something that is good for your face. And like I said, that's one of the reasons that I do traditional shaving. That's my preferred method of shaving. One of the reasons I do these videos, I know a lot of people think, well, that's kind of weird. You know, if you're not in the shaving community, most people look at you like you have three heads if you start talking about shaving. But why shouldn't men take care of their face and their skin and their body? Doesn't make any sense not to. So, you know, another part of it is this is old school stuff. Now the Bible says, seek out the old ways and walk therein. And I know it wasn't talking about shaving. It was talking about your walk with God. Okay, but modern convenience doesn't always translate to the best thing for you. And I've shaved with just about every modern type of razor that exists. They don't hold a candle to a traditional shave. If I had to shave like that, matter of fact, I didn't shave a lot before I gave my life back to Christ and ended up having to go to, well, not having to, but having the privilege of going to the house of God regularly, where I really needed to shave and look presentable. I avoided shaving as much as I could because it was a pain in the rear end. So anyway, fantastic shave. Let's rinse. Awesome. And I'm going to finish off with Yulay, another product by Yulay. This is a cologne. I forget what it's like a clone of, but it's called Dress Blues, and this is slamming as well. It smells fantastic, and I think it will go with this soap really well. And lovely. All right. Thanks for watching. Bless you. And I'll talk to you later. If I can shut